I got a lot of parts. I got a lot of parts. That's the important thing. So now we can do our little fist punch dance. Fist punch dance for love. Hashtag fish punch dance. Fish punch. Fish punch dance. Fish punch. Yeah. Who knows what crazy thing will happen now to the mellow brackets. Wow, look at all those. Look at all those eyes. You think maybe, oh cool, I could get a nose. I could finally get a nose. Yeah, it's not terrible. Ears. I'm just gonna try to experiment and put a few things on, I guess. Too many parts. I hope that's not like universal. It totally is. Someone said that there's a mod to make more complex creatures so you can add more parts. But I really don't feel like playing with mods, to be honest. So let me just take a few of these things off. Are these things still on? Here. Don't need all that. Oh, I actually did. My speed was higher than I thought. I have level 3 speed, so that's cool. You know, I really like this mouth a lot better than the other one. It's just not nearly as good, and sometimes, you know, you can't just be ruled by cosmetics, unfortunately. I mean, this one's decent, though. Give me a lower sing. Let's see. Huh. I like that helmet mouth, I really do. This gives me level 4 bite and sing? That's pretty great. I mean, I look like someone who's been doing, like, steroids and stuff, but maybe that's okay for now. Ooh. There we go. The dude bro monster. I can lift. Let's try these eyes. I don't know. I just like the weird innocent look of my other eyes, I guess. Well, those, I guess, could be good in certain circumstances. And I got some other arms, but they're completely uninteresting to me. These are some cool looking arms. Ooh. I think I'm down with adding a fin. As long as it looks cool enough. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. That's a little bit of a health increase for me. Oh, and I got a bunch of creepy and cute parts. Ooh. That's cooler than the fin. Fin's going bye-bye. Definitely using this. Yeah, that looks awesome. I just gotta make it bigger. I could give myself a spit upgrade. I wanna change my torso, though. I'm realizing this. In order to do that, I might have to just, like, dismantle my guy. So... yeah, I'm gonna dismantle my guy real quick and rebuild him. I think, I'm gonna keep the legs because I love the legs. I might even mess with the arm. Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna try to keep it somewhat the same, though, so it doesn't look like I just made an entirely new creature. But it's gonna be a lot easier to, like, mess with the torso and stuff. Oh, don't be sad, dude. They'll come back. It'll be a lot easier to mess with the torso and stuff if I get rid of these for a little bit. Yeah. Alright, I guess I should show. This is, you know, I've moved the torso. Like, I'm thinking more... like, I was gonna have him stand up, kind of, but I kind of like him, like, on the ground. Although, I could give him 4 legs and then 2 arms. So he'll be, like, quadrupedal, but he can still, like, grab things. I think I might do that. That's kind of where I'm coming at. I have a lot of things that I can still play around with, though, because I have a ton of budget for my mellow bracket, which will be named something else after this. Probably some other weird variation. Alright, so it's starting to get pretty different, but, you know, I've kept the same sort of concept. I mean, we've got the gigantic front legs, and now he's still got, you know, he's got 6 limbs, just like the past evolution, but now 2 of them are legs. And this is going to depend on how he walks. I do feel like his front of this, I don't like, is very plain. I've also kept this eye because I can't bear to see it go. But I think we're going to have that type of eye right there. mean, I could give him a nose. I'm not entirely sold on this mouth. I just know that it gives me amazing stats, but I think I should probably just deal with the amazing stats. And, you know, if I really want to change it before I'm done, I can do that. Can I give him a nose? Like a tiny little... That looks really... That's too human. That looks creepily human. I mean, ears would probably be creepily human, too. Yeah, maybe I should stay away from creepily human. Bat Boy. I don't want to make any sense for this guy. But it is kind of cool looking. Alright, just gave him new hands. That were pretty expensive, so... Oops. I don't want to... Just want to keep his arms in the position they are now. I wanted to mess with his hands specifically. Not his arms! What? Be a horrible bone structure for a creature if they had to have their hands up all the time. Yeah, let's take him for a test run. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. I kind of like the reversed jointness of the other legs, though. Maybe I'll try to angle it backwards. Ooh, that is a good solid punch, though, I will say. Alright, so now they're angled backwards. Let's see if that messes up the animation at all. Makes it look a little bit weird, but I think it works. Alright, you know the one true test. Rave punch! Now, damn it. I keep on thinking this button's gonna change the angle, then I walk. Rave punch! His face is just so drastically different than it was before. That's the only thing I don't really like. But, I think I can deal with this. This works. Okay, I switched him back to his yellow jacket type roots. He's got some blue highlights, because I don't know. I never incorporated blue before. I figured to do that. And his third eye is almost unnoticeable. How are his stats? Were they good? We got level 4 bite. That's amazing. High level spit, low level spit, and low level charge. So I'll strike and bite if I get into a fight. Singing and dancing are very high level. Charm and pose not as much, but that's fine. I don't really have as much to spend right now. I am now a mellow yellow. Yeah, I think I'm more happy with my torso, the way it looks, than I was before. That animation doesn't look quite as good as I thought it did, though. I might want to change that. Looks a little bit spazzy. It's not... yeah. You know, it's actually really hard to tell how it's actually going to look with the test drive mode, because it looked fine when I went back to test drive, but just the fact that he doesn't walk as fast does make a difference. Like, sometimes fast walking breaks the animation a little bit, so it looks really jerky. But now we both have slight reverse joint knees. These aren't reverse joint knees, these are regular joint knees. I mean, assuming ours is the standard, which you usually do. So what if I reversed them to actually make the back ones reverse joint? What would that do? Ooh, looking more insect-like. That might make more sense. Let's bring them in a little bit, though. I'm looking a little bit bow-legged. I think that's better. I think that looks better. I'm stepping through one of my feet, though. I don't like that. That's better. Now I'm just, like, kicking myself in the ankle a little bit, but it's not as terrible. Cool. Well, if the animation is messed up now, I'm not changing it. Nope, that's better. I think that's definitely better. It's kind of a cluster frack of legs, but that's fine. Alright, back on to the great search for my enemies and my friends. No, we actually have a different sing now, because I have a different mouth. Alright, I've got a full party. Now I just need to accomplish my freaking goal. Oh, and the sprint definitely works now. I guess I didn't have the right thing. So, mirror. Dun da da da. So, besides the fact that I'm probably going to accidentally run into danger, it should make it a lot faster that I can sprint places. Which is good. Moving across the land. I can't believe it. Oh, wait. I'm unable to jump because I got rid of those back things. Well, that was unwise of me, wasn't it? Oh, well. Who knew? Those little tiny weird things were an ancestral trait that allowed me to jump. That's fine. I don't need to jump. Here. There was tons of parts right over that ridge, huh? And also danger. There's nachos over there. Don't let them see you. Alright, I'm back on the case. See, they have wings. They'll give me wings, right? Give me wings. Whatever, there's 3 of us, and we're way better than you. Oh, you want to dance, do you? You're damn impressed, aren't you? Not impressed enough to give me things, though, I say. Give me your wings. I'm gonna try one more time. Hopefully they'll give me my wings. My wings. Yeah, call in your whole crew. We're gonna have a dance-off. Or a sing-off. We're also awesome at singing. We're dancing this time. Dance! That's alright. I guess they're not gonna give me their wings. I'm so confident in my dancing that I just danced even though I knew that's not what you were saying. That's how I roll. Yeah, if I just start talking to, like, these low-level guys, that might be good. Because then I could get parts that way. I mean, that's the hope, anyway. Those last guys didn't give me any parts. What if the Dragonata give me their wings? Would I even add them at this point? Probably not. But... still. Oh, that was wrong. They did charm. Oops. Well, I just got rid of an attempt. Bring. There we go. And the finisher. Alright, they gave me heel toes, which is apparently an amazing part. Awesome. You know, I think maybe it's time I actually talk to these birds. That I've just been walking around this entire game. Hey guys. You. You are the one I want to talk to. Isolate him from his friends. Cool. Yeah, if we make them... I think you need to get them to blue to get a part. Can I isolate you guys? Booga booga booga. A baby! I've cornered a baby! Oh no, his parents are backing him up. It's gonna make things less easy then. Charm, you say? I can put on the charm. I mean, I'd rather talk to you differently, but... Made it. No part. Alright, whatever. I guess I don't need to ally with you. But at least I finally talked to them. We've just been ignoring them all these centuries. Okay, I've reached a new race that I haven't gotten before, and I recruited that rogue guy again. Apparently, if you go back to where he is, you can just recruit him again. But these guys I recognize. These are dragon flubbies. The Dragon-Blooded, the race that I played the most, figured out a way to put their DNA... Am I gonna... this isn't my fight. They found a way to put their DNA in other races, and these guys are a result of Dragon-Blooded DNA mixed with Flubby DNA. I basically just, like, took a bunch of Maxis races and reskinned them. And there's a reason for that I'll explain once I get to the space stage, but, I really created this crazy storyline for the Dragon-Blooded, so it's kind of cool that I'm finding so many Dragon-Blooded related things. Now, will you guys give me your wings? Can someone just, like, give me wings? That would be cool. I'm gonna call the baby too. Ha, the baby didn't make it. Oh wow, I wonder if these guys only dance. We'll definitely make it if that's the case. I think we'll make it no matter what, though. Nope, you sing also. Cool. I'm getting really, really close to, to completing the stage without murdering the... You know, what if when you migrate random races... Oh god, are you kidding me? Alright, I thought they were all coming. What if random races just, like, appear and I can't actually find the gray birds? That would be sad. Maybe they're on the other side of the earth. Alright, good. I was gonna say, if you're gonna keep on dancing or if you're gonna keep on posing, I don't think we're gonna make this negotiation. Oh, we didn't make the negotiation anyway. Gotta corner one of them. Boo. It's harder to corner guys that fly, though, because they'll just fly back to their friends if you corner them, which makes sense. Alright, only 3 this time. Looking good. Also looking good. Charm, that's not as good. We need one more, guys, or this ain't gonna happen. You. Loner. Yes, he didn't call anyone. We got this. Oh yeah, he's so impressed. Because there's 4 of us. Damn it, didn't give me anything. I wasted it. Well, I think I'm so close to the end of the stage, I just need to do what I should have done a while ago. I'm just going to check my old video to figure out where they are, because I can't... I just wanted to ally with my old race is all, because they were important to the storyline. Uh-oh. Yoink. I have an epic creature with me. Maybe you shouldn't be doing this. I'm just saying. I'm also saying that you guys are close to being wiped out. Let's just move on. I can move past them, right? Yeah. Whoa, it's a rogue. Is he gonna fight them? I don't know. Guys, come on. Come on, guys. Don't let that be the place you die. Just come over here. Okay, according to my video, I should be getting close now. They were on the coast somewhere, the race that I'm looking for. But this is the dragon flubbies, so... Were they replaced? Alright, I'm getting confused because I think this is where the dragon... The guys that I wanted to recruit, I'm pretty sure this is where they were. Which means the only thing that I can think of is that they are literally no longer here for some reason. I don't know why that would happen. But, I mean, yeah, it was a little lip right here. Unless there's an identical coast on the map, which I don't think is the case. No, there was even a race that I destroyed right there. Oh, okay. So that's why I couldn't find anything. I've been spending a very long time just looking for these guys to recruit, because I thought it'd be cool to have them on my side and fight with them. Only to find out that I don't think they're there anymore. I think they're literally out of the game. I guess sometimes, maybe when millions of years pass, they just replace. It's a bit of a coincidence that they replaced a dragon-blooded with a dragon flubby, though. Maybe the races are related. Oh, hello. Alright, well, you know what? It might just be time to end the stage, then. And I think we've spent so much time being nice. Let's just wipe out some jerks, then. Yeah. Eat? I can't eat because there's a flower blocking it, I think. I lost a party member somewhere, too, but I still have that epic creature. Yeah, meow, meow. Oh, you did not just do that. Claw, bite! He's gone. Yeah, these guys are toast. We're gonna make them extinct. That's probably gonna push me over, though. In fact, just in case I change my mind, maybe I should save, even though it's the middle combat. But once this finishes, I'll do my final evolution, and then we'll move on. Though that's going to be next episode. Rawr. Oh god, I've taken some damage here. Alright, not turning back though. Claw. Ooh, almost dead. Almost dead. Ooh, they got me. We gave him what for though, and that epic creature might like wipe them out for us, for all I know. I can't believe the Dragonetta are gone though. Oh, that's so weird that happens. That's cool. Even though I died, I kept the same party. Alright, well, since I've abandoned my dreams of getting the Demonetta... Damn it, I can't say... I named them. I was the one who named them, and I can't pronounce their name. Like, I can't even use dyslexia as an excuse. I'm the one who named... No, stay away from that rogue creature. He's too powerful. You guys. You guys have been jerks for a while, right? Let's kill them. Let's kill my violent neighbors. They certainly gave me trouble in the past, probably. So we summon these little guys. I know someone made those, too. Let's see. Spyglass. No, never mind. It wasn't one of my subscribers that made those. Weird. Alright, Oh wait, sneak. You apparently get bonus damage if you attack from a sneak. Smash! Oh, you're too close to charge. Not too far away. Boom! Alright, these guys are gonna be the ones that are responsible for my evolution, I think. Once I wipe them out. Nom nom nom. Sprint! Forward! I'm stuck in a thing. Forward! Charge! Ooh, that strike is so brutal. Rah, 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 rah. Alright, I've done it. Boom! Yeah. Alright, congrats. Your brain is fully grown and bustling to the seams. You're ready to evolve to the tribal stage. You've made it to the top of the food train. When you're ready to give tribal life a try, click the advance button. You'll have one last trip at the crater so you can finalize your look for all time. This is your last chance to add arms. They are helpful in carrying tools. I've definitely never tried to go to that next stage without arms. But I suppose that could be an interesting option. Got a snout. I'm definitely not keeping this mouth or face, though. Again, this is one of the things that they criticized most heavily with this game, is that eventually a lot of your choices don't actually matter as far as your race goes. Because you go to the tribal stage, and then you're pretty much... I mean, none of it matters. Like, none of your abilities matter. The only thing that matters is whether you went predator, social, or adaptive. Everything else is irrelevant, except maybe it matters if you have arms. But, yeah, because then you're just using tools. You're like everyone else with tools. Oh my god, Bigfoots! I created them! Oh, they're one of the coolest things I created because they have three... Whoa, what? You're not aggressive, are you? They are. I better talk to them. I didn't mean to freak you guys out. Yeah, they have a tail that has a foot on it, basically. So they walk really weird. Ba-doo! Oh, we're down a member. This could be hard. Fortunately, they're not doing the things that I want them to do. Yeah, we're not going to make any progress if you guys are just going to do that. But, cool seeing ya. Yeah, look at them. I think they're really cool. And they walk like they jump forward, and then this other foot makes them go forward. It's one of my favorite things that I ever created. There's a thing called like a Spore cast that you can do where you can put creations that you made on, and then people sort of subscribe to them. I'm gonna make one. It'll be CrossKnights. I'll put some of my creations from other playthroughs, and of course my the guy from this playthrough. Anyone that I use from this playthrough, basically. Not like all the evolutions, probably just maybe this one and the final evolution, we'll see. Maybe a few of them, I don't know. But then you can play them in your own game if you wish. Oh god. Hey, I made that guy too. I don't really recognize him though. He's got 2 heads, which is cool. This is the first time that I've played the creature stage also and like did not find any wings, which is crazy. Wanted to at least show wings. They're cool to use. It's nice now that the pressure is off. Now that I can do everything that I want. It's a lot. I'm not less worried. I'm not worried about having to fight people because if I kill them, it doesn't matter. Now that I realize that, maybe I should have just done that from the beginning instead of worrying so much. But I still want to like go around and stuff. What is this? A duckadile? It'd still be good to get more parts because then I'll have more choices in the final thing. I apparently didn't go to this entire part of the world. I'm finding all types of things that I didn't see before. I think these guys need to go. Well, maybe I should call a posse before... Whatever. These guys have been dicks the entire time, right? I think so. Yeah. I can't get past you. Spit. Alright, good. He's dead. I should be able to reach him, though. Rawr. Oh, look at that. I got a thing. Oh, level 4 pose. That's nice. If you guys want to keep on fighting for a bit, sure. I just want to take a snack and eat some nachos. Nachos. Yeah, you want to mess? You gonna look at me all angrily? I have 100 HP, by the way. I'm an epic creature of my own. You guys are just animals. Oh, I should have wiped you guys out a long time ago. You had a whole bunch of parts. Strike! You just running around all angrily all this time. One more. The hardest part of battling now is getting around my allies. Spit. Good. They're gone. This is what happens. I take over the world, and we take over the world and we, you know, we dominate the other species. Yeah, of course these guys can dance. They're Bigfoots after all. Posing is lame though, guys. I don't know why you guys like it so much. Sweet. This negotiation's going pretty well so far, even though I'm missing a party member. Buena. Yes. Boom. I got a level 5 sprint thing from befriending the Bigfoots. And I can bring a Bigfoot to my party now, I just realized that. Yeah, it's not a group thing when you're just recruiting, which is good. That means you'll pretty much always recruit someone. Unless, you know, you recruited with a big group and then came alone, then I guess maybe you might fail. Nice. Oh, look at this. You have 3 party members from different species. Cool. It was also nice this game had achievements before, like, Steam. Like, because, you know, I had this before Steam. So there's, like, in-game achievements that didn't rely on Steam. In fact, I don't think the Steam version has achievements. And these are another one of my creatures. That one's just skating on a hoverboard, which is a little bit creepy. Alright, so it's been a few days since the other footage was recorded. I just found out something really saddening. So when I first started this, I started the universe, and then, you know, I got my creatures later from my other computer. So, like, that just created a universe, a new universe without any of the creatures that I had. Because of that, however, When I loaded my you gonna talk? Okay. When I loaded my new game and I upload I'm rambling here because I'm trying to explain this, but basically the game had to replace all of my creatures with placeholder creatures in the space stage. Because the coolest part about this game is that your space stage playthroughs link together. Like, you all start on individual planets, but eventually you go to the universe. So your previous save files can interact with each other. But now all of my previous save games have been replaced with, like, Maxis creatures. And I just looked it up, and I don't think there's any way to change it besides, like, starting over again. If I can figure out a way to start over again, I will. But then I would delete everything that I'm doing here is the issue. And I'm not going to have everything that I've done in the Let's Play be deleted at this point. I've gone too far. Like, if I had just done the cell stage, I totally would. Maybe even a little bit of the creature stage. But now I've uploaded, 3 parts of this. And I can't go back, so I need to figure out what to do, because it's gonna. I was so looking forward seeing the Lorax and the Metamors and all the other creatures I made, but now don't know if that's gonna happen. Oh well, I'll work on it. I'll try to figure it out. We'll see. I'm just gonna keep on dominating the planet. Look how that Bigfoot walks. The Bigfoots. Doesn't he walk cool? I think he walks cool. By the way, is there anyone else who defies me, who doesn't follow my rule as the supreme leader of this universe? Even though I can't jump, and if I could, I might be able to get over that mountain a little bit better. Just a little bit better. You guys seem to defy me. You shouldn't defy me. The Timber Brats, or whatever your name is. Plus, I'm hungry. Very, very hungry. Spit. Roar. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm gonna need a vote on this episode. Essentially, the second I click that button down there, I'm gonna go to the tribal stage. But we're gonna do that next time. So, the fate of the universe that I created back in 2009 aside. The fate of this creature is still up to grabs. I need to know how I should act. Should I be cooperative with other tribes or wipe them out? It's the same choice, but it's more important here because we're at a, holy balls. Okay, so there's an evil giant earth dragon over there. I think I'm gonna leave. Probably dying here if I don't eat this. No. Okay, that's enough to survive. Guys, get at it. Let's go. We can cause that race to become extinct some other time. Oh, I just needed to kill one more, too. Yeah, here's the thing. My space stage destiny will be decided next episode. The 4th episode doesn't even matter that much at this point, if adaptive gets picked. So what I'm going to do is narrow the requirements even further. If it needs to be really, really even for me to be adaptive. Like, almost exact. So yeah, should I be bad or good? Again, I will show you both gameplay styles. I just don't want to be the thing, if I can help it, I just don't want, because it determines your ultimate power, basically, your superpower, depending on how you acted in the space, or everything leading to the space stage. And the power for being adaptive is kind of lame, as far as I'm concerned. I'd rather not, if possible. So, yeah. Oh god. Did he step on me? Did he just step on me? Okay. This is a problem. Oh my god. Yes, strike. Fight. We can still fight him. I didn't know we could still fight him. I assumed I was just doomed. Okay. Die. We can do this. Together we can do this. Destroy him. Oh god, don't grab me. Oh, okay, that was scary. That was the epic creature. Sprint. We don't need to mess with any of that. Once he destroyed my I keep on saying epic. He's the epic creature. My rogue creature he destroyed in one hit. That's messed up. I think he got bored of me, though. Oh my god. Yeah, that was really messed up. Well, that kind of cut my domination short because I'd have to recruit, and I don't really want to recruit those dorkies. What are they gonna do? Nothing useful, probably. Yeah. So maybe I should just end it here. So yeah, that's the two things. Vote, and hopefully people have made me tribal creatures that might show up. And more hopefully, I can figure out a way to restore my original universe. Because maybe I should just show what I'm talking about. These guys, I think they're the Metamors. They're not this. I have no idea what those are. Those things I've never seen before. This planet's fine, clearly. That's the planet I just started. Nappa, named after the character from Dragon Ball Z, I'm assuming. Don't know who the hell this is. That could have been my Metamorphs. Blood. Here's the weird thing. I'm assuming blood is my is where the dragon blood had come from, but these are my negotiators, the Lorax. They used to be like this tall, like yellow monkey-like creature. Now there's something weird. Eden, don't know. But you notice there's like a question mark here. The game doesn't even know what creature belongs in here. In fact, if I click on this, what's going to happen? Okay. I've never seen this creature in my life, and I certainly didn't create it. In fact, if I spyglass it, Maxis. So now I'm just playing as creatures that I've never had before. I don't even know if they have the same history. What's their history? I mean, it looks like I was clearly doing a social run here. All right, well, now I'm trying to plunge memories from a very long time ago, but I didn't do any of this. None of this is the way it's supposed to be. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm willing to bet that if I clear my universe's save file again, it'll reset things properly. But then I would lose everything I did in the LP. But there might be is there a way to... If individual planets or individual files, there might be something I can do. If not... Pfft. In any case, I figured, just at the end, little showcase right before, Shadow Dragon now has a bunch of creatures that aren't just, or Shadow King. I think everyone's a dragon. He has a bunch of creatures that aren't just from the space stage, so I wanted to show some of them. Because some of them were really cool. I saw him start to build them a few days ago. This one's actually I haven't seen before. But he has several ones where their arms are in unusual places in relation to their bodies, which creates a very important effect. That is, of course, unique-looking Raver Punch dance, which I think clearly all creatures should be based on how their Rave Punch looks. I mean, that's just how I was raised. Not that I want to be biased against creatures without arms or Grievers, but, you know. It's just they can't Rave Punch properly. This one's really cool, too. And his arm is in the center. So his Rave Punch is more of a swinging back and forth, but, you know, it got the job done. Also, he's surrounded by mouths. So, can I get him to... when his mouth... Like, he has a mouth up on top, also. Pretty alien. Very alien creature, this. And this guy, he managed to put, like, a ton of legs in there. Which I think is cool. Yeah, the legs kind of move uniform, but there's two separate pairs of it, so it kind of looks like he's wearing a skirt. It's cool. Very cool stuff. If any of these creatures were replaced with the ones in my universe, I'd be kind of happy, but instead I have like just Maxis stock. Not that they make bad things, it's just, come on. They don't really think outside the box too much, the Maxis creatures. They're just kind of a baseline for what you can do. See, like the Lorax, they're supposed to be... Yeah, they're supposed to be these guys, which I'm not going to show close up, because I don't know if I have the creature one, which could be the problem. And they all had, like, these different tree things, so, like, if I went to their planet, they'd be all made out of trees, and, whatever. Hopefully I can restore it. Hopefully I'm able to cut out most of my complaining, because I've been... It's just I just found this out right before recording the end. In any case, yes, should I be a conqueror, a tribal conqueror, or a tribal uniter? I promise to at least wipe out or make friends with at least one tribe on the way. I won't do a complete conquest, just so I can show how it works. And, hopefully people have some tribal stuff. There are a few tribal guys. Like Glyphis, both of his are tribal. But yeah, I am CrossKnights, and I will see you guys then in the tribal stage. Thanks for watching. Later.